All right, what's going on, guys? It's Luke here. We had one break even today, and then we had an eval win. And I'm going to run through them really quick. Full recap will be on YouTube in about half an hour. So I'll put my YouTube name on the screen. Go check that out. So first trade, I seen price running down. I had initially wanted an entry higher, but then I seen it run past London low. And then I seen that we had this 4 hour gap resting below, which is that gray box marked out there. And I wanted to see CE of that gap get tapped into before rotation back up. So basically, I just looked for a simple continuation. We ended up respecting a lower time frame fair value gap. We ended up getting a poke in and respecting it. Took entry and I ran stops above the 3 minute, I think it was. Yeah, this 3 minute gap, and just targeted one take profit at CE, the 4 hour gap. But we ended up actually just barely tapping into the 4 hour gap and then reversing from there. So I didn't end up getting to take any profits on there, just moved my stops to break even, and then that got taken out break even. So really wanted to see CE get dug into before rotation back up. So that's why I didn't take profit on that one. Then I just didn't really like how price action was moving, but then I seen an opportunity for longs, but I hopped on eval to take this one. So obviously we had a resweep of those lower time frame lows. We're continuing to deliver out of that 4 hour gap after sweeping London low, and ES was also starting to rotate to the upside as well. We had a 5 minute inverse right here, and then we poked back in. I ended up taking the entry right after we poked into this 1 minute gap right here, and then we got a nice bullish close out right around here. And I basically just, I kept the stop wide, and this was on eval, so I just risked enough to get me the 1500. And as soon as ES ended up taking out Asia high, I ended up just closing the trade, and since then it's actually sold off, so I ended up closing for about plus 1300. But as you can see, ES took out Asia high, and that's exactly when I TP'd on NQ, so giving me plus 1300. So that's it for me. Full recap will be on YouTube in a bit. I'll talk to you guys soon.